So I guess let's go ahead and kick this session off with a last time on the Adventurers Guild. Thanks for everybody joining us this morning or this afternoon. It's not morning. It was a long day yesterday. We'll get into that later. Last time, Vessel found out that within his chest was a champion of old. Good old Dobrin MacArthur. And it was Dobrin's soul gem that had been powering Vessel this entire time. After a discussion with High Radiance Gentilla and the party trying to throw frogs at windows to get inside to save Vessel from nothing. But they didn't know that. They all come full circle, and I guess it did all come full circle at the end, where Vessel left the temple, was functional, but in low power, as now the gem had been removed and placed within another. Whoa! I'm bouncing all around in my mega. Wow, that's a lot. Okay, calm down. It's not. I'm not losing frames. It's just like jumping up way high. Like, here, you want more frames? You can pump more frames. Where Vessel was low on power at the time. A discussion with Vajra at the Black Tower concluded with a test. Dropping a level 9 spell slot into Vessel seemed to give him more power. And a donation of 3 level 3s from Penelope seemed to boost him up quite well. And he seemed to be powered for the time being and it seems that he has the capability of staying powered. Now, whether casting spells or things like that, we'll see what kind of detriment that may have to him at the time being. But Vessel is functioning, and they have a clear goal, maybe in mind: power Vessel with a new soul gem. They have options that they could go return to the Circle of Thorn to talk to the Cabal and see if they may have a lead, or they could track down the old fortune teller that seemed to have known quite a bit about what Vessel was and maybe how to fix him. So we'll kick off with that and start here. The party, it is yours. You go.
Where are we beginning?
Y'all had just finished with the Black Tower, and y'all are making your decision on where you want to go. If you want to go back to the Cabal, or go back to Circle of Thorn, or if you want to hunt down the fortune teller.
Yeah.
Do we know what time of day it is?
At this point, it's I think it was afternoon.
I don't remember.
I think it was afternoon to evening. We'll just say afternoon to evening.
A temporary fix, but we know we're going to end up having to absolutely replace that soul gem.
I'm going to cast Bless at 2nd level and see what happens.
Ooh, a 2nd level Bless. Okay.
You guys can hear me, right?
Yes.
Well, now
I can
we
hear you
can.
now.
Were you saying something before?
No.
Okay.
No, you're good.
Thanks. Because
Yeah,
now I'm
you
confused.
DJ. Like, you're not hearing what I'm saying. No, I wasn't saying anything at all.
Well, no, I was just asking because I apparently don't have internet. But I'm still here, so yeah,
That's
I don't
neat.
know.
You're just
Magical.
one with the system now.
Dude.
Yeah.
I am the Matrix.
Hey, Neo.
So at second level, it's 4 people. So I'm gonna choose all 4 of the party members except myself.
Okay. You bless them. You cast a spell within your chest. The green glow, bro. And then your chest dims. Dimmer than it was before. If you had to take a estimated guess at how much that was, that would probably, you would notice, gauging by brightness, that probably took about a week off of your power.
And that's a second level spell?
That's a second level spell.
I
Okay.
will.
Okay.
Uh,
Good to know.
if
I-
you'll allow me, I can replace that energy, or at least attempt to, if you want to try.
We're fine for now, but
Okay.
it's definitely something to keep. You would have seen the just to put it in perspective for you, Granite, you would have seen the light dim by about 33%. Woo! Okay, so
All right.
we ought to
So-
just keep an eye on that. Maybe do something at the end of the night, kind of thing.
I have the ability to boost that back. Just let me know.
We'll do.
Oh God. Okay. We definitely need to try to get somebody that's magically capable involved in this, and maybe that somebody that knows more than we do. The Cabal is going to be a good place to start. Maybe they can help direct us. Fortune teller, I don't even know where we would begin to look.
I feel like there was something with the Cabal that I'm not immediately recalling. Weren't we supposed to get something for them?
Okay, yes. We were in possession of that said item.
Hey, what they don't know will not hurt them.
Exactly. They don't know that we were in possession of it. The fairy crown is what we're just talking about. They don't have to know that we were in proxemics of it.
Are they here in
What?
town?
No. The Cabal
No.
is located, or the Circle of Thorns is located in Logan Run. It is west southwest of your location.
How long of a
Okay.
travel?
It was a 3-day travel.
Okay, that's not so bad.
So, if anybody's got any other ideas or objections or directions to attempt, now would be the time.
The only other option is the old fortune teller woman. And we don't exactly know where she went.
We don't know how to find out where either.
Or she
Uh,
wasn't even real.
And that would be very awkward.
Don't think we need to go back towards Breeden to start poking around, asking questions, especially if people recognize and take the opportunity to recognize us. I don't know why I can't find my notes on the Cabal.
It's way back.
That was because it was 6.
I've got Drunken Elf, Animated Construct, Unicorn. But I've
4 or
got
5 sessions ago. It was 4 or 5 sessions ago. Technically, it was over a year ago.
I checked 3 notes from that time. The
Okay.
butler's name is Wilgert.
That is correct.
what Butler?
The guy that we first
Your receptionist. The
There are-
reception
yeah.
at the tower. His name is Wilgert.
Oh,
this second one I don't know, but it says Cabal Thane Weston. I assume that's a person within the cabal that we spoke to.
Excellent. At least we got a name.
We also know the wizard cabal leader, Nor Walstig.
Good job, DJ. You took note somewhere.
Oh, I have this Circle of Thorns,
I don't know why I can't find one.
Logan Run, Cabal Helios Vance. There we go. That's my notes.
It's back from September.
God, don't put dates on this shit.
You should.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Oh, look at this. I did actually
I got
think.
dates.
Hey,
why-
didn't
that's why I was
didn't
saying
the
almost a year?
yeah, almost. Didn't the fortune teller have like this tablet or something out of like weird stone?
Yes, it was a black obsidian tablet that
It
had
was a Steam
runic
Deck.
symbols that would pop up that only those who read Celestial, which I think is just you, Vessel, could read.
Okay.
Would
I
you
see what you're
say I was at least familiar with that tablet?
Familiar with it?
Yeah, like
Look, you did interface with the tablet,
okay,
so
good to know.
I would say you interfaced, you've seen it, you understand it. So yeah, you would be familiar with that type of tablet. Gonna get all scry up in here.
Oh, that's not gonna help.
Located object is only 1,000 feet.
Yeah, and I cannot scry,
Oh no!
so never mind. That's not even a spell I have access to.
Hey, you used to know people who could scry. Sorry.
All right. So we need to make a decision here. Are we good at a consensus that we're going to try to go back to the Cabal?
I think that makes the most sense. We have no real way of locating the fortune teller at the moment, so for now, I think that should be our primary objective. If it falls through and they are unwilling to assist us for unknown reasons, having to do nothing with objects that may have been misplaced, then we can proceed to try to locate the fortune teller. But
Or maybe we could get Vajra or one of their mages to try to scry. Well, no, because they got to know them. Never mind. Damn
yeah,
it. It's got to have to be with somebody that knows them. Okay.
yeah.
We're damn sure not going to go back and ask the church for any more help. That was stressful enough as it was.
You also recall that Prior Athelsar has been thrown in the dungeon.
Yeah. Well, he did the best he could.
He was your scribe friend.
Okay. Penelope, Erwin, do y'all have anything in town that we need to accomplish, look for, pick up before we head out?
I don't believe so.
I'm broke, so no.
All the small things.
Okay.
Do I even have any money?
We should rob a bank.
Yeah, I've got no money.
It's a terrible idea.
Man,
I
that
think
would
Is it
that would cost me $24.99, man.
to rob a bank?
Yeah.
You can make it up in your head. You don't need to buy a thing.
at least you got it.
not sponsored.
Oh, but I just thought it was hilarious when you mentioned that. And the bank robbery is the latest adventure coming out from Wizards of the Coast.
Wow.
All right, so we want to gather the wagon and load up.
Circle the wagon
start.
and head out to the Logan Run.
I believe so.
Okay. Simple enough. You and your party get in their little wagon and head out. Once again, I've said it before, I'll say it again. Bandit attacks on the road really don't do anything to y'all just because of your current level. So we are going to skip anything of that nature. We may have to fight somebody on the road because, in general, you are going to tear them apart. And nobody has an army that's going to come and attack you while you're on the road.
Be fun to curb stomp some dudes, though.
I mean, he does need violence to charge himself. If it gets down to it.
True. This is true. You could always refill your energy with some life force from some scumbags on the road. I can roll for scumbags on road.
Come here. I'm feeling about a week down. Whack.
Yeah.
Just saying, if it's a last resort,
I don't think violence is the answer, but
it never is. But if
It's often the
is-
question, and the answer is yes.
I
I
know what song you're referencing.
I tell you what, I'll give you the option. If you want to recharge some good old fashioned energy off of scumbags on the road, you can roll me a percentile die and tell me what percentile you run.
Sure. Let's see. Uh, 83.
All right, no. You do not encounter any scumbags on the road during this time.
Fair enough.
Your journey to Logan Run was peaceful. No odd salesmen, no scumbags. You make it back to Logan Run, sorry. I keep saying Logan's Run as the movie instead of just
It's
Logan
a good movie.
Run. What,
Never seen it.
Logan Run?
I'm with you, Dana.
And you all make your way towards the Circle of Thorn. Tower, the giant tower in the middle of the city where all your best buddy wizards are hanging out.
I do want to say, at the end of every day, I would have put a level 3 spell into Vessel,
Okay.
if you allowed it.
So that's 3 days, so that's 3 weeks pumped into Vessel.
Just so you're aware, I can cast a level 2 spell at will and not cost spell slots. So if we get in a tight spot, might be able to keep him charged.
Handy.
Yeah.
So were you pumping a level 2 into him as well as the level 3?
It's just as needed. If Penelope wasn't able to, I could just say that I was able to assist with that because I don't want to overcharge him. I don't know if that's a thing.
You don't know if that's a thing.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
was
If
like,
it's
yeah,
being
do it,
done,
do it. Put it in. Do it.
No.
we'll do it once.
Do it
How about
more-
that?
do
Just
more
to see
magic.
if he will allow it. If he allows it, how about that?
Do you feel full? Like you've had a...
That's a very good question. How
do you-
compared to the emanations of the previous gem, how does it feel at the moment?
Right now, if you were to center yourself and listen to your inner magical power, you would feel that. Let's see. This is currently you had 2. You got pumped with 3 more, so that gives you 5. You would feel that you were probably nowhere near where your max capacity could be.
Nowhere near, huh?
Nowhere near.
Okay, yeah, I'll allow it.
Okay. But then I would, on top of the level 3s, I would just pump the level 2 in there just to make sure.
All right, so that is the equivalent of 2
So be-
additional weeks. So that would be 7. You are sitting at 7 weeks right now.
him saying nowhere near full I would send the rest of my level 3s in, which I think is just 2 more.
9. They're just sitting there going.
This would all be like at the end of the night when we're
Yeah.
Right.
settling in. Yeah.
Right before sleep.
All right.
Only
So
if
by the time you reach Logan Run, you have 9 weeks of energy.
Sounds like a lot until I know that a single level 2 spell eats an entire week.
True. How do you rest on this stupid app?
All right.
Oh,
sure the
that's
long
a
rest.
good question. I think there should be a button.
Yeah. Manage.
Really need
Ah,
to
there you
write
go.
down some of this crap. Write this
There
down.
we go. Confirm.
I've gotten the number written down.
Okay.
I'll have to flush out the rest of it for it. It should be simple. It technically should be simple in my head here, but sometimes it doesn't work that way.
I fear I will share with the rest of the group that I fear that higher level, more complicated magics that I have access to probably get exponentially more power draining. That's my guess, at least
Okay.
at the moment. Is it's like, for sake of simplicity, if a level 2 is a week, my assumption is not that a level 3 is like 10 days. It's probably like 3 weeks.
All right.
We'll do our best to try to make sure that you stay as fit as we can get you.
That's okay. I'll just, if push comes to shove, I'll just start wailing on some people.
Walking in the middle of the street. Come here, you whop.
Wow, 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 more power.
Have you heard the word of Lathander? Krong!
Ultimate power. All right.
It's like the Hulk. It's like the Hulk, but with violence instead of anger.
like Scorpion.
Get over here.
Mhm.
Cool. Okay.
There we go. So, you all park your cart, make your way to the tower. As you did last time, knock on a wall. Little seam in the wall opens up. Little window pops open. A very familiar halfling pops his head out. Yes, how can I help you? Oh! It is y'all!
It is Logan.
Well, we haven't seen you in forever. We were wondering if you were dead. It's good to see you alive, I'm sure. Master Helios would love to speak with y'all in regards to the mission that he had sent y'all out on.
It was quite a journey. Glad to be able to come back.
Yes, especially as going to the Fae. So, shall I escort you up to Master Helios?
Please.
Post haste.
Very well. And then he pops back inside, the window closes up, and then the door, you see the silver lining for the door kind of insets and opens, and a door opens up into a circular room where there is a transportation circle on the ground. He said, "This way, please, to Master Helios's floor." He walks over and stands next to the teleportation circle and points at it.
I'll step in, and if I'm correct, the last time we did this, it was kind of cramped. where we landed?
That was because y'all went to Norwalstick's office.
Oh, that's right.
You all
So
popped
this is
into
a
his
different
office.
one.
You're transferring. You're going straight to Helios's
Okay.
floor
Well, then I'll
for where the
I'll step
research
in.
was done. So you all walk into the magical circle. You're teleported up back into a large circular room once again with bookshelves lining the walls. You see apprentice wizards running all over the place, researching, reading, carrying on at bookshelves. After y'all appear, Wilgert pops in and says, "Please wait right here. I will get the master." And he wanders off to go find Helios. In a short minute, he comes back with Helios Vons, the elven druid, of which you had last seen. I think in game time it would probably be 7 to 8 months ago,
It's been a while since we'd been there.
because you lost six months in the Fey realm, and then I think it's been close to 2 months because of travel from your other instances. So
Seems reasonable.
he turns to look at the party. He goes, "Ah, yes. So good to see you again. I hope my information was useful and, well, fruitful in my endeavors that I've been waiting all this time for."
Nope.
What?
We were able to make it to the Feywild. We were able to defeat the Verdant Prince.
Did you go to the fairy people? Did you see the crown? There is a long hesitation from the party in which he looks ever so concerned about.
There's a that's trying to figure out how to word. What was it?
It's simple.
Uh,
You either saw them or you didn't go.
We saw them. Yes.
I like you. Turns to you, Erwin, and goes, "What happened? Did you recover the crown for me?"
We do not know where the crown is at this time.
All right, I need you to make a deception roll.
Damn it, that could have been worded better.
Then why did you talk?
Because I was putting it together.
Granted, didn't know what to do.
Granted, a man of slow words.
I'm not the charismatic one. I don't know why y'all have me talking.
51.
Wait, what?
And
21?
that's 20 and 1.
You rolled 21. Oh my god.
Hold on. You rolled a natural 20 and a 1?
Well,
Nice.
that's a 20, and then I get a 1. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, nat 20.
Wait.
Nat 20, and then your deception
Plus
is
one.
+1.
Yeah.
Oh, you rolled a
Okay.
natural 20. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
It's
Thank
about time my
God.
dice work for me. I'm
All
telling you
right.
what.
Hold on.
Sorry, I thought you were rolling with advantage, and you rolled a 20
yeah, that's
and
what
a
I was,
1.
I was like, wait.
No.
Oh, okay.
All right, here we go. That is
21 total.
God, that's a crucial nat 20. All right, let's see if I can hit a nat 20.
No. No.
A 2. I rolled a 2.
Okay.
The 0 fell off. Oh my god.
Yeah. It was close. In the sense of numbers.
Just halfway there. Damn it.
He looks at you and he said he boggled by the fact that the crown wasn't there. By the way, granted, D100 roll for me, please.
Oh shit.
I
I forgot all about that.
Yeah, I almost forgot to. He goes, the crown wasn't with them. Oh, I can't believe it. said I was so sure. He said, "Did you at least meet the king of the fairies?"
Did they try to kill us?
They did.
Yeah,
At
it was
first.
a to begin with thing. Yeah.
They were very aggressive.
Well, that's to be expected. They're very little people.
Well, yeah.
The
They don't
D100
do
was a 67.
I sent
They're fine.
crackers at them. Sure, he was a weird wiggly thing. But there's lots of weird wiggly things there, and they were so aggressive about it.
Well, they're very little people. You got to understand, someone of small stature has to be aggressive. Otherwise, they get picked on. Isn't that right, little child?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're fairly aggressive.
I am not.
Fairly.
I am perfectly pleasant. Perfectly pleasant Penelope is what they call me.
Roll a deception check.
Who
See
calls you that?
See if he believes you on that crap.
Let's see.
I'll pat her on the back and give her guidance.
You got a pretty good chance.
Roll. Oh, that's not going to be good. What does guidance give me?
A
Plus
plus
four.
a D4 plus.
Okay, so we're at 8. Give me... Oh my god, this website's so garbage. Give. Okay, so that's 11 plus my deception.
Hey, what did the bless do when you cast it earlier?
That was days ago.
I know, but what did it do?
It gives you advantage on saving throws.
Okay,
First,
that's not bad.
Or no, it
19.
gives you
sorry.
a +4 to saving throws, attack rolls, and
I think that's it.
It's a D4 for attacks
yeah,
and saving
D4.
throws.
Sorry.
Yeah, attacks and saving.
Attacks and saving throws.
18.
18? Oh, yeah. And he goes, oh, well, okay. Seems to believe you quite well. You're charismatic.
She beams a smile at him.
He believes you. Well,
The journey was
unfortunate.
successful and a failure in that manner.
Well, the offer still stands. I'm afraid I can't pay you your 3,000 gold since you did not return a crown, but
We understand.
if you happen to traverse back into the Feywild and acquire the crown, I still will pay for it.
Appreciate the offer still standing. If it is something that we can do for you, we will do our best. I have a question, though.
Yes, what can I do for you?
Are you familiar with soul gems?
See, his disposition turns from the friendlier banter of a very, very naturally good deception to something a little sour. He goes, I know of them. They are very old magic in which you imprison or take a person and encapsulate them in a very large gemstone, depending on how difficult it is to store.
Up until recently, I have drawn my powers, magical and otherwise, from a apparently ancient soul gem.
This catches his attention very fast. He turns to look at you, Vessel, and he goes, really?
Yes.
He walks over to you and he goes, and can you tell me about this gem?
I can't tell you a lot about it because it's not here anymore. It was removed partially against my desires, but not totally. And now I have no No permanent power source. So I was hoping you might have some information as to a alternate power source that could be used to replace such a thing, or something to that effect.
He stops, he thinks for a minute, and he turns back to you and he goes, well, he said, there are other gems of legend that are out there that has been discussed. Many of a powerful mage have made folly before and trapped themselves inside these stones to be lost to time. He goes back to you. He goes, but I'm really interested in the one that you had.
I'm assuming you aren't offering your services as a soul gem.
No, I will not be your power supply. Do I look like a battery? An arcane battery to you?
I couldn't speak to that matter.
I thought so. He goes, who has your, and he says who has your soul gem now?
My soul gem is in possession of the gods.
The gods?
Lathander has the soul gem.
You're speaking in riddles here. The gods are not on the material plane. The soul gem is a material item. Where is the material item?
It is in possession of the followers of Lathander.
The temple. I'm assuming you mean the temple. One of them.
One of many.
Probably the oldest one, I'm assuming, in Waterdeep.
Wouldn't know how old they are.
The problem is I have no direct connection to the gem anymore. It could be there. It could have been moved.
Fair enough. But the information you give is more than interesting.
Why do you sound so sinister now?
Turns and looks at you, Penelope. Not every day you come in contact with such a rare magical item.
It was for us until recently.
Well,
It's a fair point. It's a fair point.
However, did you know that it was such a rare magical item?
Because look at him. He's one of a kind.
I knew there was something. I knew there was something special about the item, but I had no idea what it was.
Nonetheless, it is interesting. I may take a trip to see if I can discuss this magical item. I've always
Well, the value of Vessel's life is far more important to us than that item.
Well,
and we would like to try to maintain him because our attempts to keep him charged are meager right now at best.
Okay. I'm sure we could come up with some sort of information to send you out on a journey to find some sort of gemstone buried somewhere. We have lots of magical knowledge here. But this is going to come with the price. And it would need to be paid up front first.
We're very poor.
The price would not be gold. We have more gold than you will ever know in your life.
Can I have some?
No. Things do not come free in this world. So, in fact, I think I would have you speak with Nor Walstick.
I'm going to step to the left when we go through the teleporter, just to make room, because I don't want to land on his desk.
That's a wise decision. I don't know why he put his ring right there.
So
in front
close
of
to the damn desk doesn't make sense.
No, it doesn't make sense. But he has been having some issues, and I think if you could solve his problem, you could probably solve yours, or we can help solve yours. I will hold on 1 second, and you see him turn. He starts kind of scribbling in the air. Flicks his finger, little arcane poof.
Here's what I found.
Here's what they found. Comes back to him. He goes, thank you, Alexa. He goes, Nor is available, and he is waiting in his office to speak with y'all. He goes,
Thank you.
Wilgert, will you take them to Master Wallstick's office, please? Wilgert, this way. Leads you to a teleportation ring in the floor.
I'll thank him for his time and assistance.
For now, thank you. Again, Fairy Crown. Looking for that.
Hey, what's that fairy crown do? Do you know?
No, that is why I want the magical item, to study it.
Oh, okay.
Gaining knowledge is important. It's what we do here. It's why we collect all these books. You don't think these books just wrote themselves, do they?
I've heard of such a thing.
You've heard of books writing themselves?
I read.
Really now?
I do.
What do you read?
Wizard books.
Wizard books. Sure.
Harry
Pats
Potter.
she pats her wizard tome.
Yes, sure. Wilgert, once again, this way, please. Pointing to the magic circle.
I go through and I step to the left to avoid.
Hold on. There you go. I was saying everybody went quiet for a second.
Penelope does not step to the side. She just crashes into the desk. Ow!
How did everybody else fare?
I would have gone last.
I go in. I guess I step to the side. The other side, the right.
Everybody steps off, makes room. Penelope crashes into the desk. There at the desk, an old dwarf who seems to be bashing away at a piece of parchment with a quill, breaking his quill, throwing it, grabbing another one, bashing away again at the parchment. As you pop into his office, he's, yes, welcome back. Helios said you might be able to help me for information in regards to soul gems.
Yes.
Or an alternative. We're trying to figure out if there's a better way than robbing the life force of another soul to power our friend.
Nothing better than making life than stealing life. It's the way
Especially
the
if they're
world
evil.
works. Yeah, you could be right about that.
Or just a jerk.
Don't know if I'd go that far. But nonetheless, a life for a life is always how it has worked in this world. You don't get anywhere by staying as old as you do, by staying young, by not bleeding a few goats. I'm kidding. What the hell? Oh. I just heard the Timberwolf's cap go off. Scared the hell out of me. He goes, I've had some information come in recently. He said, we've been having some trouble up far to the northwest. This is over in a neighboring kingdom. In the country of the gnomes. Got friends over there. In the capital of Runsfithgear.
Runs fifth gear? What?
Runsfithgear. Runsfithgear.
Spelled like it sounds.
Almost.
That's what I'm writing down.
Because I've sent a number of mercenary groups to the capital, and after they have set off to the capital, none of them have come back. Quite puzzling and problematic.
What was it you were trying to send them over there for? To obtain? To.
Well, you see, there seems to be necromantic magic taking place not far from the capital. Some sort of necromancer has taken up hold in a citadel to the east of the city. In fact, it's got its name of the Bleeding Citadel now, just because of how many groups of adventurers have died in the process of trying to quell, I guess, his thirst or sate his hunger. One of the two. So, we're needing some little more robust adventurers.
What is it that you request that we do?
An end to him. Stop the necromancer. Stop his
Yes.
magics.
Liberate
And
the area.
more or less, in return,
Kill a wizard.
a necromancer.
They're
Necromancer?
all wizards.
Necromancer.
They're wizards.
They're dead wizards.
Is he a lich?
That we do not know yet.
Oh.
Possible. It is not a
think we might-
safe. This is not going to be easy or safe. But then again, for information that you're asking for, that is not easy to come by. Nor is it readily available.
The information that we receive in response to completing this goal of yours will need to be researched and verified.
That I can promise you it will be. I don't sit up here in my little round tower on whims of fancy.
I am not opposed to this.
I have learned in my years, as few as they may be, that leaving agreements openly vague, while not always leading to ruin, leave open the path to get you there. So I just wanted to be clear in our agreement. No, God, what's it called?
Look, I'm
No
not,
in-
I
No
am-
insult meant.
No,
Just
look. I will tell you, automaton. I am not one of funny business. If I am asked to do something, or am going to do something for someone, I follow through.
do I believe him?
Roll.
I'm gonna roll this. 18.
Who the hell is that my front? Hey, Amazon. Go away, Amazon. Yeah. Seems to be telling the truth. No waiver. This is probably one of the most powerful mages in the vicinity of all of the human realm. At least y'all know of.
Well, as I said, no insult was meant by my statement, just my lack of knowledge in you personally. So I will take you at your word.
My word is as good as gold.
Not a huge fan of that saying personally, but I'll accept it. Gold can be transmuted, sir.
It's a border gold.
If we choose to go on this journey and find this information for you in exchange for the information, is there something that you could help Vessel with to help with him having power to complete this task? Since he is looking for a gemstone to gain power.
That would probably require some additional research. We would have to understand him better. I myself have some knowledge of what you are. If I didn't have knowledge of that, I couldn't very well call myself a connoisseur of the magics. So, yes, War Machine, I know what you do.
Well, my friend lives on borrowed time, and I want to try to alleviate his struggle as soon as possible.
Well, from gauging from how things have been going lately, keep pumping him with spell slots. Well, keep punching, keep
punching him. She
keep
punches,
punching
starts
him.
punching you in the leg.
punching him, punch him with some fucking magic.
I cast fist.
It was successfully inserted. Keep.
Gross.
Only DJ would take it there.
Everyone else did.
No.
I just said it out loud.
He goes, continue supplying him with magic for now. And he'll be fine. Just don't let him run out.
That's not going to happen.
You seem to have at least some knowledge in this area. When you say don't let him run out, does that mean if it runs dry completely, no matter the amount of magic, it'll have no effect at that point?
Here's some free information. You, being you, as of yourself, are special. Your personality. There's things that have been made over time to develop you. Be it your experiences, be it your soul gem. There are things that made up you. If you run dry and power off permanently, dropping spells into you once again will bring you back. But you will have no idea who you are. You'll have no idea what your purpose is. Only your original what's the word I'm looking for? Dang, God,
Purpose?
words suck.
Default settings.
More or less, I'm gonna say programming. Only your original programming will come through.
You got a bad eternal battery.
The personality of Vessel will not exist anymore.
Just the shell.
Factory reset is not desired. Understood.
So, we have agreement, or do we have an agreement?
We have agreement.
We are agreement. Okay. He pulls out a piece of parchment, begins writing on it. Magic writing begins to fill out. He said, "For the quelling of a necromancer, we will supply you with verifiable information on the location of a soul gem, which you can retrieve at your own discretion." And he signs his name to the parchment and magically seals it and turns it toward the group. Are we in agreement?
I'll reach forward and take the document.
Sign.
I thought he sealed it.
He signed and magically sealed it. He's waiting for you to sign now. He sealed his signature.
Oh,
He wants
sorry.
you to
I
sign.
thought you meant he sealed it like with a wax
Oh, no,
seal,
no,
like
no,
a
no.
letter.
No.
Okay.
He's waiting for you to sign now.
Yeah, I'll sign it.
All right. Shoves this paper around in front of the party, collecting signatures. Everybody sign.
As soon as Vessel signs, I sign it.
All right.
Penelope is having connection issues.
Oh, well, shit.
He said he had no internet.
We will assume Penelope signs.
With a bunch of questions.
I'm sure. He rolls it up, closes his hands, it disappears. Said, "We are in agreement." He said, "Head to the kingdom of." Oh, here we go.
Nooms.
Hold on. What did TJ say?
DC.
He DC'd. Where?
He can't rejoin.
Because he's still in the.
Yeah, I got. Hold on, let me kick him. Whap. There we go. He tells y'all to prepare yourselves for your journey to the kingdom of the gnomes and the. There's Penelope. All right, welcome back, Penelope. Let me put you back in so everybody can hear you. Make sure you're still mapped. You are not mapped. I think you're track 4.
The one time I don't write him down.
It's okay. There we go. Okay, you're back in. You should be heard. He tells you all to prepare yourselves to head out for the kingdom of the gnomes, to the capital of Runsfithgear, where you will meet your contact. I didn't write that down.
We didn't get any names or nothing.
Mm-mm.
The name.
So
your
we might want to retcon that.
What?
Saying we asked who we were supposed to make contact with to get direction.
Oh, well, I was fixing to tell you who you're going to get
Okay.
contact with. William
Shakespeare.
Wallstick. William Shakespeare. You will seek
Yeah.
out William Wallstick. He is the king of the gnomes.
Any relation?
Half brother.
Ah.
Oh God.
Just a dusty whistle.
TJ, did you drop again?
No,
No, I
Yep.
heard him.
he's still here. That's just his truck making a whistling noise.
That's not my truck.
No, that's my
Someone else.
computer.
Oh, your computer is
Yeah.
spun up?
Yeah. No, but his screen on mine went to connection issue again.
Oh. All right, I need to do something for your computers.
Yeah, I still got that RAM setting here.
Shooting it is not an option.
Pew,
Just
pew,
taking that off the
pew.
table. I like my computer.
All right.
Buzzkill.
So about how many days travel from here is it going to be?
This is a long journey. I don't know. I don't know if I gave y'all a region map.
I don't think we have a
No.
No.
region map.
Woo! You may have to get a region map while you're in town. Because
Okay.
this is going to be, let's see, that's 3, 6, 9. This is 10-week travel. Or 10
10
days.
Weeks.
I'm sorry, I
10
said
days a
10.
week.
I said 10 weeks. This
That is
is
a
a 12-day travel.
That's fine.
Like
This
10
is-
weeks. Dang, we'll have to recharge him a lot.
Let's see, this is 3 days.
I'm making a priority to make sure he stays charged.
This is about 12. About 12 days, 2 weeks travel. You'll be going through the roads that will be in this area are mostly coastal. You'll be taking a coastal run up until almost out, and then you'll take a direct north run.
I will ask how the roads fare safety wise this time of year.
You gonna ask him, or are you gonna ask like townspeople or traders in town?
I'll ask. I'll go to the merchant area of town, the trading area, and ask merchants. See if any of them travel up that direction.
Okay, let's see what kind of information you get. Give me an investigation, just to see. Let's see what kind of person that you're gonna roll into.
Roll that one. Investigation, you said?
Yeah. See how well you can find somebody who's knowledgeable.
Oh man, this is gonna go great. 6.
Nice. Find a really old guy with a cart. First one you see, you just walk up to him to ask him about it. He tells you that it's been a number of years since the last time he had gone up the coast, but when in his younger age, when he traversed the coastal roads, that they were fantastic and they were not of any concern to danger at that point in time.
What kind of feeling do I get from this old guy?
He seems like a pretty knowledgeable old man. He's been around
All
the
right.
block. He's seasoned and he's got a cart.
All right. I think it'll be a good and safe journey then.
Smooth sailing.
Well, no, we're taking the road. There's no sailing involved. Or at least there shouldn't be, I hope.
I mean, you could technically go to Waterdeep and charter a boat and go take a sea journey if you so desired.
That sounds
That's
expensive.
that's
Hold on.
yes, that sounds
I'll be
quite
back.
costly.
I think we've lost TJ again.
Negative.
No, he's still here.
Okay.
Yeah, Curtis and TJ are both here for me.
I don't hear
Curtis
TJ at
lost.
all.
Hold on. one
Sorry.
second.
Tornado watch.
I lost Curtis.
Okay, TJ lost Curtis.
Yeah.
And Curtis can't hear TJ.
Right.
But everybody can hear both of them.
Yes.
But we all can hear everybody. All right.
That's weird.
Well, no, it's just we'll have to have somebody leave and come back.
Let me try again so he
Curtis.
doesn't have to lose his.
Or you pop out and pop back in.
Okay.
So this area we're traveling, are we still known? Or is it a new region?
This is going. You're going to a whole new region.
That's what I thought.
Can we try to find a cartographer and see if we can get a map for it?
Sure. No problem with there. You want
Map maker,
you
map
want your
maker,
you want your
map.
resident map hunter to go get you a map? Step.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's. Yeah. Hey, Erwin, can you see if you can locate us a map while we take care of it? You did such a good job the other time.
I see you now. Can you hear me?
Hey, I can hear you. Good.
Okay.
They're
Maybe
picking
it was
me
just
out.
me. You're not going back to the same guy anyway. It's a different town.
Yeah, it's a new
Yes.
town.
Okay, that's better.
We need a map between here and Gnomestown, whatever it's called.
Runs fifth
Runs
gear.
fifth gear.
Ryan Schmidt's girl.
Yeah.
Would you like that a legitimate spelling?
Yes, because I have
Yes.
runs fifth gear written down.
I have Run Smith gear, yeah.
It's technically it's close to that. Hold on. Campaign. All right. Are you in FRITH RSGEIRR?
It's actually really close to what I had written down.
What was
Yeah.
after S?
Well, after F,
I don't know.
RITH RSGEIRR.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, mine was not even close to that.
Yeah, I nailed it the first try.
I had the first three letters.
Yeah.
Runs.
Do they believe me? I'll
No.
I'll make a
I
deception
believe you.
check.
Make your
I
deception.
believe you.
That was cocked. 4.
Woo!
My insight was only 3, so I believe you.
Twitch
Hey.
chat believes you.
Glad you're wasting your bad rolls. Okay, so I guess I'm out searching for a map maker.
Yes. Give me an investigation check.
That's this.
Maker, map maker, make me a map.
Oh, that's my bad. Okay. Oh, and then I roll. 9.
All right. It takes you the better part of the rest of the day to find a cartographer
Oh, God.
with a 9.
Oh,
I mean,
I was
yeah.
away. That's fine.
You come across a small, lithe fellow, big round glasses, reddish hair. You walk into his store and he turns, he greets you, and introduces himself as Wally. And he goes, "How can I help you today?"
Yes, we're in search of a map to get us to Runsmith gear.
Runsmith gear. Runsmith gear?
In the Gnome Kingdom, yes.
Oh, Runsmith gear.
Yeah.
I can help with that. Hold on. You see him shuffle around a bunch of different papers and stuff, and he pulls out an incomplete map that has the area, more or less, the area of where you're at, and a few of the surrounding cities, and then a large stretch of land where there's nothing written, and then some more cities up into the northwest. It looks like the map, almost like there's a giant dividing line in this map of where nothing has been written or categorized. And he takes out, he puts it down and he goes, this will work. Takes out a second piece of parchment and he begins to sketch out the area from where you are and to that city. And he goes, this will be 1 silver, please.
I pay.
Okay. He takes the silver and he goes, I will have this done shortly. Not long after he finishes his sketching out. Again, it's very bare bones. He hands it to you. And hold on 1 second. Hey.
No, second.
1 note. There.
Yes.
There. Copy. Paste. 1 note. It's just taking forever. Oh, goodness. Oh, man, I pasted. There it goes. Jesus Christ. Ridiculous. There, it's in the map has been placed.
That's weird.
Yeah. I was gonna say, not again.
What do you mean?
I disconnected for a second.
Oh. Y'all must be watching the rendezvous session because I'm not. There you go. All right, your map is handed over. Is there anything else I can help you with? Maybe
Not to my knowledge.
Voodoo curses?
No, thank you. This will
Okay.
be all, but if we need anything else, I will return.
Well, if you're ever looking for any treasure like Big Whoop, let me know.
Oh my God.
We're good, thank you. And I turn and leave.
Okay.
What's Big Whoop?
All right. Did you go with Erwin to the map maker?
Sure.
I don't. I'm just trying to figure out. Are you going to participate in the conversation, or are you just asking in general what Big Whoop is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, DJ. Thanks for being a pal.
Open.
You see Wally turn to you. He goes, Big Whoop. It's the biggest pirate treasure known to man. I can't believe you don't know what Big Whoop is. Every pirate's looking for Big Whoop. This is what you get with a 9.
I rolled a 9?
No,
I
Steph rolled-
did.
Steph rolled a
Oh.
9.
I know it's out of my character. I know it's okay.
It's okay. At least you don't have some guy hitting on you.
That is so true.
Get all this.
You just have Wally the cartographer telling you about Big Whoop. They say there's no exact map to lead you to Big Whoop, but there was a pirate once that did find it.
So it's not there now.
No. Still there. The pirates never came back.
Couldn't have been that good a treasure then.
Well, no one knows what Big Whoop is. Some say it's the very gate to Hell's themselves.
That does sound fun. How do you get there?
No one has a map to Big Whoop.
So how do you know where to go?
Voodoo.
Voodoo.
That voodoo?
Yeah, voodoo. Who do the voodoo?
That I do?
Attack on Penelope's shirt. It's like, Penelope, we gotta go. We got things to do.
I can show you the voodoo world. I happen to be a little proficient in voodoo curses.
I'm intrigued.
Penelope wants to learn voodoo curses. How long do you want to spend time with Wally to learn about voodoo curses and put your party out? Especially Erwin, who's pulling on your shirt.
Do you need me right now? Are we like leaving right now?
Yes. We already took too long finding the map. We've got to go. Vessel is our priority.
He's got weeks.
We
Voodoo.
can come back.
I can do the voodoo.
We can come back.
We never do.
We'll see.
Uh-oh. Hold on one second.
Poof.
TJ just disappeared.
Back.
And he come back. The
Yeah.
voodoo gods are not pleased.
Fine. Never get to do anything fun. What are we doing now?
Y'all heading back to the group?
I guess so.
Yeah, since you
Yeah.
don't get your voodoo.
Yeah. Party poopers.
You never know what would have happened if you would have sat there and learned voodoo with Wally.
Cool stuff. Cool stuff.
Maybe
We can talk it over the group.
Okay.
We could already had it done. What they don't know don't hurt them.
You all
Priority.
return back to your party, bickering between the two of you about voodoo spells, of which map in hand, as sparse as it is, map in hand. Giving you two options. You can return to Waterdeep now and sail along the coast towards your destination, or you can travel by land. By land, per vessel's investigation, super safe. By
Hey.
coast, there has not been any. There's not been any discussion of what may or may happen.
So we could go up to looking at the map. It appears as though we can head up to what sounds excellently, comfortably named Demon's Cathedral, and then go up to Shark Beach and head north. Also sounds
Well, yeah, I mean, demons.
wonderfully safe.
The X for Demons Cathedral would be north of Waterdeep.
Right, we're at Logan Expanse, right?
Yeah, that's supposed to be Logan Run right there. Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I figured.
Yeah, we would just go like northeast.
Yeah, you can.
That's
you
my
could-
assumption.
You could set out from there if you wanted to. You do not know anything about Demons Cathedral or what it is or why it's on the map.
Sounds fun.
Oh, got
I'm
that.
sure it's nothing. With a name like Demon's Cathedral.
You are not. I'll tell you what. Roll a history check. There goes TJ.
Face Citadel, Unholy Lighthouse. Holy crap!
I know. I'm reading these names. I'm like, oh shit.
Roll a history check, you said?
They get worse up north.
I guess with the name like Demon and the fact that I'm not a huge fan of demons, probably.
Deadly Ruin.
Hey, let's go. 7.
7. All right. TJ, you back?
Yep.
Welcome back. With a 7, you guess, because that's about all you could guess, is that Demon's Run or Demon's Cathedral, probably not a city,
No.
as the markers on the map that indicate a city seem different than those that are some of the scarier names, and that those with X's on their location probably going to be points of trouble or points of interest.
Makes more sense.
Man, I'm so glad I have an intelligence of 12. Sick. See, this is why you guys bring me along,
Hmm.
so that I can point out how maps work. You're welcome.
We all have our
What-
part to play.
What if we? What-
Fucker.
What if? Look, we need money. So what if we like see if we can get hired on with some merchants' caravan as like merchant guards?
Out of Logan Run or out of Deepwater or Waterdeep? Wow, I can't even read the map either.
Out of Deepwater.
Out of Deepwater.
Either one. I mean, this is a pretty busy town, and I mean we might have less competition.
No.
If we're gonna go by land, we can try to see if anybody needs assistance running a trade route from Logan to the north. Otherwise, we can return to Waterdeep and
Okay.
see
I
if we can
will,
offer our assistance.
I'll
Is there-
ask around in the merchants area and see if anybody's heading north and needs some guard duty.
Sure, okay. This, you've never felt these before.
No, I'm great at this.
Mm.
Roll, baby, roll.
Is this investigation or what?
Yep, investigation.
Can I assist him in
Okay.
finding somebody?
Yeah, sure. You can give him advantage, or you can each roll. How about
What
that?
would you like to do, Matt? Would you like to roll with advantage?
I think it would be better if you rolled.
Fantastic.
Mine was a 9.
Nice.
Mine was 23.
23.
There we go.
Vessel, and welcome back, TJ. Vessel is off talking to an old man with a cardigan.
The same guy.
You just seem to trust this guy. This guy seems, there's something about him that just resonates with you for some reason, and you're like, this guy knows a lot.
I want to find out that guy's name.
Oh, I gotta kick him again. Oh no, I thought he was back, but he wasn't. Goodbye, Penelope. You talk. The old man is. Let's see. I don't have a name for this old guy. So, oh my god, child is screaming again.
They do that.
We'll call him Morris. He is Morris, and he delivers animal food to some of the neighboring towns.
Like cat food?
Yeah. Thank you, Curtis.
All right, excellent. I'm going to keep track of Morris. I gotta come back and talk to this guy at some
All
point.
right.
Oh, excellent.
Let's see if we can get TJ back.
Smalls.
I'm securing a
There he is.
means of trade route
All
travel.
right. Yeah. Tell you what we may do is we may call it a little early. Well, a lot early on this episode. Just because do this. Let me remap you again. Penelope. What was your channel of choice, Penelope? Track 4. Yeah, it used to be at the top. There. There we go. All right, you're back in. Okay. Granted, you, on the other hand, find a much larger trading guild that seems to be heading in the direction that you are wanting to take by land. They give you two different options. You can follow them, one of their caravans that will lead north out towards close to where you're going. It would be roll zoom. Which would be out towards the east. It'd be Legerset. It'd be the city. Then you would finish your contract in Legerset and then head west yourself to the capital. Or you can follow a caravan back to Waterdeep, and then from Waterdeep they will set sail towards the coast of the Gnome Kingdom, offload, and go through Legerset. And what is this name? I was here a second ago. Solvarnskmungat. Some of these names, man, I tell you what, generated names. Next time I will write my own names.
I don't even see where the hell you were reading that
Up
at.
north against the coast and
Yeah.
just right near. It's a town away from Runsmith here.
So you'll traverse via boat, which will be considerably faster. It'll take half as much time going by boat than by caravan, because you can travel at night in a boat versus at daytime. You will have to stop at night and camp. Then you will traverse overland westwards to the capital once you get towards there. So
Awesome.
it is your choice. You can reduce
I will-
time, or
I will flag down Vessel and inform him of what I was able to come up with, and then look to see if the others are catching up with us, and then explain to them our options for travel north, just to get a sense of who wants to do what.
okay. So what's the party want to do here?
Per my contact, the overland route seems to be safest. He doesn't have any information about the sea-bearing route, but the land route seems to be clear. If we're not overly concerned with
Time.
taking an extra week or so to get up there. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm not the decision maker here. We should take this up with the rest of the group and see what everybody thinks.
Doing somewhat mental math, if we take the land route, you get charged more on the way. So when you do expend your spells, you'll have more to use versus when we go the sea route, you'll get half as much. Does that make sense?
It's also a valid point. Yes.
Also, no sea monsters.
I've only ridden a boat once, and I can say that every time I've ridden a boat, we have been attacked by sea monsters.
Filthy gestures. That's a
100% chance, yes. By my calculations, that means 100% of the time you will get attacked on a boat.
I'm a land creature.
To be fair, I don't do
Flawless
well
map.
outside of the forest and mountains, so keeping my feet dry is okay with me.
That sounds like the consensus says we're going by land, not by sea.
So we'll be leaving from
From here,
Logan's
Here.
from here with this trade company.
How much
When
are we
do they-
getting paid?
yeah.
Payment for by land. Let me get my money.
1,000 Gilligans.
1,000 millions. Skipper!
Something happened?
It's an
What?
aggressive ringtone.
It's a tracker. I'm supposed to report, but I will. I don't want to. Work.
Let's see. For the travel, you would be paid. Let's see, 150 times. What's the multiplier going to be?
6.
Oh wow! I rolled a 6. Good job.
Nice.
Good
Called
job,
it.
Daniel. Good job. That'd be 900 gold pieces for overland travel for protection.
Sounds fair. We're going that way regardless. We might as well get paid for it.
Mm-hmm.
When do
Great
we
idea,
depart?
Penelope.
Yes. How long until they're leaving?
For this instance, it's going to be probably a couple of days, I think. So you'd
Okay.
have to spend a couple of days in the city before it's ready to go.
I will offer my services while we're in the city if we don't have anything pressing to do to help expedite the loading.
I am going to test a level 3 spell to see what happens. So that I
Level?
can get a good judge. Yeah.
All right.
I'll cast Bless at level 3 now instead of level 2.
There's a guy playing with his life right now.
Hey man,
Quite literally.
better to know now than to know halfway there.
All right. So level 2
Level 2 was a full week.
was a week. Oh, whoops. Okay. So you're gonna
You got it.
you're gonna cast a level 3 spell, and for the brevity's sake of description, you burn 2 weeks.
Okay. Good to know.
I kind of nudge Penelope and tell her this is the time if you would like to ask or speak to the group about your little pirate's treasure. This is be the chance for you to go back and speak to him.
Oh, I don't need the treasure. Voodoo. And she leaves.
Where is this thing on the map you're talking about anyway? I didn't
It's
see
not
it.
on the map.
It's not on the map.
It's not on the map. This is the map maker
Folklore.
was offering
Oh.
lore and information in regards to
Big whooping voodoo.
voodoo and big Whoop.
Yeah. That's what I was concerned about is where he came up with Big Whoop.
Penelope crashes back into their cartographer's shop. I got 2 days. What can you teach me?
How much money do you have?
We did discuss that beforehand.
I will be able to.
2 days,
That's a great
and how much
question.
money do you have?
It's fair. How much money do I have?
I have one. What is? I have 1 gold and 5 silver.
1 gold and 5 silver.
Yeah.
He looks at
I've been managing money for Vessel and for Penelope. Usually, if they need anything, I'm right there with them paying for it.
This is Penelope telling the map guy she has 1 gold and 5 silver. Not-
he looks at you and says, no, no, not enough. This is the magics of voodoo. I'm afraid you'll have to bring more gold than just 1. You can get
How much gold is more gold?
well, my money.
Also, I trained at one of the best wizard school, and I've never heard of voodoo.
It would be a grand total of multiplier, please. Oh, lucky you. 160 gold
Wow.
for a voodoo spell.
Okay,
For
bye.
a voodoo spell?
For a
Mm.
voodoo spell.
Hmm.
Where do we go and see all of our gold and stuff on our character sheets?
Go to your inventory. It'll be
Thank
on the
you.
top right of that page.
Gotcha.
Penelope comes back. I think it's a scam.
It usually is nowadays. Most people are just trying to find a way to make money, is scamming other people out of it.
Like, I've never heard of voodoo. Have I ever heard of voodoo? Would Penelope have?
Give me a history check.
Not an arcana check? They have the same bonus.
Give me a history check.
Nope. Never heard of such a thing. 5.
There could always be new magics about in the world. Things that you might not know.
Sounds made up to me. He didn't sound Cajun.
I like that's how you your measuring point is whether he's Cajun or not. That
No, sir.
cracks me up.
No.
Oh, I guarantee he don't know nothing about no black magic voodoo now.
Mm-mm.
If that would have been the voice you'd used, I'd 100% been like begging for gold.
I need money now. This guy talks and his teeth don't touch.
Oh my goodness.
No lip contact, just noise.
No, you just got Wally the Map Maker.
Oh, God.
You okay?
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Just offended. Oh, Lord.
I have friends that live in Louisiana. That's okay. They know.
Oh, man.
See how many subscribers we lose because of that.
There.
1.
It's okay. It's okay. So all right. So you don't want to produce the gold to learn?
I don't have 160 gold.
Well, do you want to try and
Fine.
acquire 160 gold? Well, you got 2 days.
How much? She'll ask. Okay, I'll ask. Granite, how much gold do we have? Do I have?
You
We
have,
my gold.
because I've been keeping track of this.
Damn, son.
Dim sum.
You have 373 gold just for you, with a couple of, let's see,
It's far more gold than I
20
thought I had.
373 gold. I can't read that number next to the silver. It looks like 20 something, 23, 25 silver.
You have enough gold. Let's put it like that.
It'd be over half your gold. Is it a wise purchase?
Can't take it with you when you die.
You ain't dead yet.
Penelope takes enough gold, and then runs back into there.
Have fun, kid.
Okay.
I
you-
have 150.
100. Roll a persuasion
fair.
check. Roll a persuasion check.
Come on, dice, don't let me down. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. 26.
All right. Well, I guess I'll take 150 then. 2 days, 150 gold. I will teach you some voodoo.
I do the voodoo.
And the next 2 days, you are solely occupied with Wally and voodoo, learning voodoo. What the hell is that?
It's my
Uh,
Cajun voodoo instructor.
Supposed to be red hair and round glasses.
Yeah, it's here. Curtis, will you do me a favor and post Wally? Or do you even remember Wally?
Hang on. I'll look him up.
Okay. So you are occupied. At the end of the 2 days, you learn no.
That's all I think about.
What the?
That's what I hear in my head.
Wrong Wally. This is WALLY, not WALL-E. You learn the necromantic spell Bestow Curse.
Bet.
It is a 3rd level spell. You touch a creature, and that creature must succeed in a wisdom saving throw or become cursed for the duration of the spell. When you cast the spell, you choose the nature of the curse from the following options. You can curse an ability score.
What the hell?
You can choose one ability score. While cursed, the target has disadvantage on ability checks and saving throws made with that ability score. While cursed, the target has disadvantage on attack rolls against you. While cursed, the target must make a wisdom saving throw at the start of each turn. If it fails, it wastes its action and turn to nothing. And while the target is cursed, your attacks and spells deal an extra 1d8 necrotic damage to the target.
That's hot. I gotta figure out how to add that spell.
I'll probably have to make it and add it. Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
think you will.
I'll probably have to homebrew the exact same spell and then just add it to your book.
Yeah.
Got the dog barking at me. I'll be with just a second.
Borf, borf, borf.
Yeah.
All these images suck.
So, you earned the voodoo spell. Bestow Curse. Yeah, there you go. There's Wally.
The hell is that?
There's Wally. For those who are missing it out on the stream, sorry.
I'll be right back. I'm loading the wagons to go north.
All right, you're loading. Penelope is spending 2 days learning a voodoo spell from Wally, which gives ever more credence to his. After you finished, Penelope, after 2 days of learning this spell and realizing that this is legitimately an actual spell, and it does things. His it kind of leads credence to his big whoop conversation that he had with you. You gain you trust in him a little bit more.
Okay. We'll keep an eye out for more big whoop clues.
Big whoop. Okay. So, anybody else want to do anything in that 2-day period, Vessel? Erwin, you have some time. Vessel or Granite's trying to power through to make it go faster, but it's still going to take 2 days. So, Vessel or Granite's just working.
I'll try my best to do nothing that would require any additional energy.
Just your daily consumption is your daily consumption, and spell casting is you've touching on spell casting. You seem to have gained the grasp that if you cast the level 3 spell, it's going to burn 2 weeks. If you cast the level 4 spell, it's going to burn 3 weeks, and so on and so forth. It seems to not exponentially grow, but I guess what would just incrementally.
Yeah, it follows in power level.
Right.
All right.
By the way, level 1 would be half a week, and a cantrip is a day.
Damn it.
All right. Erwin, any information that you would like to, anything that you want to seek, or maybe do any research while you're here in Logan Run for maybe some information in your backstory?
I haven't even thought about that.
You have
Keep
2
looking at the
days.
sky. What are you looking for?
The stars to give me answers.
I wrote the whole-
I haven't even researched all my backstory and remembered it right now, so I couldn't do research because I can't even think of a task.
I went and wrote out a whole
Is
damn thing for you.
I believe it. Look, my brain is like on fried pot right now.
Well, no. I'm not talking about what I sent you. I wrote out a whole damn thing for you, for me.
Oh,
And where the hell did it go?
I'm trying to remember what I asked you. Oh, I guess I can look at my DMs, huh? Like I said, my brain's on fried pot in the past 2 weeks. Like I almost forgot about this happening.
Did I drop it under characters? Oh, yeah, that's where it is. That's where I put all the goodies. Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay. So, yeah. You're digging in here. I'll just tell you. Since you hadn't, okay. In the past, when you had done some digging in the library records, you had learned of the Nilo family lineage abruptly ends at the first and only daughter, Eleanor. Her death was listed as a murder attributed to her personal guard. The current head of the Nilo house is listed as Fei Lin, mother to Eleanor, and they are currently located in the region of Ted in Central Aether.
Ted.
Don't make fun of me. Which
Okay,
you would know that Ted would be on the other side of the continent, across the mountain divide. So if you would imagine there is one giant continent
Mm-hmm.
and there's a mountain divide in the middle, y'all would be on the left-hand side. On the right-hand side is where they are located. Just north of the Saint Vertain Empire. To put it in perspective for you to understand.
That doesn't make me understand.
Ashbringers. You know where you're at from the Ashbringers?
No.
Holy crap!
Like, seriously, I told
you-
you, I don't.
You're the connection.
I know that part. I just don't know where on a map it is. But anyways, it's all good. Okay.
I have a world map.
I'm a very visual person. Like, anyways, it's all good. It's all good.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. That's not the mountain divide for that. This is across the ocean on the other continent. My bad.
That's also, I was looking at this. I'm like, I'm not seeing where we are, so I'm just lost.
Well, no,
It's okay.
I pulled up the continent map for Saint Vertain and Ted, and this is on a continent on the other side of the world.
Okay.
I deleted it. Don't do that, Daniel. I'll have to, I guess, at some point, if you ever decide to look at a world map, I will show you.
Okay.
But in addition to the information that I was giving until I sidetracked myself with other information.
Oh man, forgot all these damn crossovers.
Well, no, you don't know if it's a crossover or not. You just right now.
Well, you and I have talked about it above the table.
Well, I mean, yes. Ashbringers is 50 years post Adventurers Guild.
Yes.
But yeah, that was what you had gotten for your information. If you want to research more things or things like that, you can take a look, or you can try to find a way to get in contact if you want to get in contact. It depends on what you want to do.
Right now, I'll just pass.
Okay.
Because I need to go back and read some things so I can ask the right questions. So,
Okay. Well,
yeah.
a couple of days pass. The caravan is ready to go over Earth. Chickens. You have your spell. You all have your direction. And you all begin to set out. And I think this is going to be a good point to go ahead and call it for this session as we prepare for a long journey of who knows what. But according to Vessel, it'll be safe.
That's what I heard. He was trustworthy.
Trustworthy old man says it'll be safe. We will all see you next time on the Adventure Guild. Thanks for joining me today, everybody. Thank you for popping in and spending time with me this afternoon.
It's a good time.
We'll see you next time. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.